Okay, sorry about that. We should be okay now. Hopefully. Can someone ping that in Discord?
Let's see. There's your Discord. There's your Discord. I have too many friggin' servers.
Oh god, I know that feeling. Wait, you're my friend? You're a friend. Okay. That was bizarre and I don't know what happened. Sorry about that, everyone. That said, if it makes anyone feel better, I did, give the stream a new name. If anyone is, you know. Yes. It felt right now that we're getting into this shit. Oh. Thank you, Len. Alright. Bad honor.
Light! Take this! Yeah! Yeah! Fire! Freeze! Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Heal! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Thank you for the bids. Oh.
Yeah!
Oh wow, that's 100 bits.
If I had known that was all it took to get bits, I would have started spamming darkness a lot more.
That brings us 850 bits away from the Moon story.
The Moon story?
Yes, it's a story about my childhood and the moon.
Did you go to the moon? Or will we have to
No, I
find
did
the
not go to the moon. It's nothing so grand, but I'll still tell it 850 bits from now.
Yay! That's fair, honestly. Alright. Oh, there's the treasure chest.
Yeah!
Which way am I even? Oh, that way?
Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha!
Cat is... Cats are like that.
Yeah! Yeah! Ha! 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 Oh! Yeah! Ha ha! Take this! Ha! Light! Take... Oh! Fire! Freeze! Just... heal! Together!
Ah! Oh, Jesus, this is really hard to control. Okay, there we go.
Ha! Oh! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! So long! Ha! Ha ha!
No, the...
Take this. Ha.
I am not complaining because this shit gave me nightmares as a kid.
Hey. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
I'm just gonna go ahead and smoke bomb my way past the Book of Stabbings.
Sounds fair.
30 health is not a good amount of health with which to fight the Book of Stabbings.
That is most certainly the
Yeah.
case.
Yeah. Ha. Fire.
Oh.
Freeze.
No, when I was little, the scariest movies in the world were
Ha.
Pinocchio and Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh, that's extremely legit.
Like, that movie was fucking terrifying.
Like, I 100% get where you're coming from as a child watching those movies.
Ha. Yeah. Ha.
That is some dark shit.
Ha.
Hey, let's go on this magical tour of the candy factory. Oh, hey, look! Everyone is fucking dead.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
And it's all, like, it is all karmic deaths. So it's like, they all deserved to, you know, get a horribly, like, the one kid gets, like, turned into a fucking blueberry.
Yeah.
And it's fine, she deserved it. Because
Because she was rich or something.
and, like, don't get me wrong, I am all aboard plan, you know, kill the rich. But that was still fucked up.
Okay, yeah, there is no goddamn way I'm beating the Collector with this deck.
Well, at around 8, I'll probably switch over to Slay the Spire.
Oh, I expect you will do better than I did. Score to beat is 350.
Yeah.
Alright, that is enough to get around with slow motion.
Yeah.
Ah! Fuck! This thing is still terrifying. I am 29 years fucking old, and that thing is still fucking terrifying.
Take this. Yeah. Light. Take this. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
That's still fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah.
That doesn't make it any better. They're not dead, they're just irrevocably fucked up in ways that they will never recover from. Their lives are now hell. What life would that kid possibly have when he was like fucking an inch tall? God, I'm digging out the childhood traumas now.
Pinocchio!
Jiminy! Help me, Jiminy!
Oh, my stars above! We've got to do something!
Okay, I got it covered.
That is not
Know what the big childhood terror movie was for me?
Huh.
Fucking Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
No, look at you!
I think for now, you
With
two
the
better get
bit
out of here.
right at the end with the steamroller.
God, okay, yeah.
That
that's-
fucked me up.
That is legit. I don't think I actually saw that movie when I was a kid, so I can't,
It's honestly a fantastic movie.
Oh, it's an amazing movie. But I saw it, like... Not as an adult, at least as a teenager. So it didn't, like, fuck
Yeah.
me up that way.
Legitimately some of the best practical effects ever done for a movie.
The fucking lamp thing.
The lamp thing, the most amazing thing, if you ever go back and watch that movie, look at the scenes with the fucking baby, and look at his cigar. He is a cartoon baby holding a real cigar. And he, like, waves it around and gestures with it, and it's unbelievable.
God.
With no computer effects. It's absolutely insane.
Honestly, I kind of hope if Space Jam 2 really happens, that they go into full Who Framed Roger Rabbit with it. Like, the, fucking... I mean, that's literally the plot of Space Jam, is Michael Jordan learns how to be a cartoon. But, honestly, just, I don't know if Who Framed Roger Rabbit could be made in the modern era anymore. In the era of computer effects for everything. That may not be the most cursed thing I have read, but it is up there.
Yeah, Steamroller bit. And, like, the thing I distinctly remember scaring me the most is just him peeling himself off the ground as a fucking flattened thing. And just the way he moved was so disturbing to my, like, 6-year-old mind.
Oh, absolutely.
My. A hollow puppet that's managed to grow a heart. Just imagine that.
Pinocchio isn't anything like you nobodies. But if Pinocchio could be given one, shouldn't you be able to have a heart inside you too?
Maybe so. However, do not forget that you yourself are not so very different from us.
Meanwhile,
How
this
am I
asshole...
anything like a nobody? That doesn't make any sense.
That's legit.
Ha! Ha! Yeah!
Having an incomplete picture is often scarier than the complete picture.
I'm here thinking back to that Gravity Falls episode about traumatic childhood claymation movies.
Okay, I gotta confess, I've never actually seen Gravity Falls.
It's a good show.
It's one of those shows that's like, I feel like I missed
like,
the
I get
boat. I missed the boat and the fandom.
100% get it.
Yeah.
But they do a whole episode where the monster plot is that, like, this old guy's claymation movie abandoned props start coming to life, and the subplot of it is that Mabel was horribly traumatized by creepy Uncanny Valley claymation movies when she was a kid.
Fucking relatable, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't traumatized because I think the only claymation I watched as a kid was Wallace and Gromit. Oh, that didn't work out well for me. Oh my god, Lissy. You're not entirely wrong. Although, if it makes you feel any better, there is a reason for it. There is a reason they're not doing anything. And it is, I think, a solid enough reason.
You gotta have some ominous spook holes in a game like this.
Also that, yeah. Honestly, that slow-mo of Sora flipping into the air, that was good shit. That is fair. God. Yeah. When you put it like that, that is a good point. Like, okay, Geppetto wanted a son. You could have just given him, like, a real son instead of animating a wooden puppet and fucking it up for its entire life.
Ruined a perfectly good puppet is what you did. Look at it, it's got anxiety.
Exactly. Confusion! Oh. Like, you could have given it. Like, you're a fairy, you could have given him, like, a changeling child or something. There are explicitly myths and legends that detail fairies giving people kids. And it's... Instead, you just took this puppet and went, hey, what if we have to make this kid have to prove that he's, like, worthy of being human? I mean, you're not wrong, so I guess Lissy is arguing the combined timeline theory of Pinocchio and Powerpuff Girls.
Sure. Why wouldn't that be a thing?
It's the combined timeline theory.
So are you saying that Pinocchio was animated using Chemical X?
Or Chemical X is like a fairy power
Fairy
recreated.
magic?
Yes, it is fairy power recreated through scientific means.
Fucking incredible.
Like, we don't know what the fuck Professor was named. Professor Utonium?
Yeah.
We don't know what he does. He works in a very shady-ass lab. Disclaimer, I have seen like 2 episodes of Powerpuff Girls. There we go. Alright, Lissy's got it. But when I was growing up, I haven't had a TV, or like, a TV that can watch shows since I was like
Well,
5 years old.
I hope they got home safe.
So I'd only ever see this stuff at like friends' houses or relatives' houses or whatever. So I've seen like 2 episodes of the Powerpuff Girls, and this is my entire knowledge of it.
Be Sora.
Oh. Yes, ma'am. And you must be the Blue Fairy.
That's right. And I'm afraid that I have grave news. Good Geppetto went off to look for Pinocchio, and he was swallowed by a whale named Monstro.
What? Have you told Pinocchio and Jiminy about it yet?
Yes. And when I told them Geppetto was still alive inside the whale and at the bottom of the sea, those 2 little ones
You
ran
are
off
an
at once.
asshole, Blue
They're
Fairy.
very determined to save him.
But that's crazy. I've got to find them.
Like, this does make a lot more sense when you realize the
This Monstro?
Blue Fairy is
I've
like
heard of him,
fey
Pinocchio.
horrible.
He's a whale of a whale. Why, he swallows whole ships alive. And besides, it's dangerous. Why,
Goodbye, Jiminy.
Goodbye. I may be live bait down there, but I'm with you. Ah.
Ha!
Do we gotta follow them? Like, Riku has just proven. Riku's got the whole Monstro thing. He's got it handled.
Ha! Oh. There! Take this! Ha! Wait! Here! Take this! Yeah! Yeah! Fine! Freeze! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! There! Take this! Yeah! Hey! Ha! Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Okay. Frog guy wants to... Alright. Oh, you have a lot of HP, Frog guy.
Yeah! Wait!
You have a whole lot of HP. And a whole lot of Frog guys.
Hey! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Take this! Ha! Wait! Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Take this! Ha! Fine! Yeah! Freeze! Here! Yeah! Take this! Yeah! Hey! Ha! Ha! Light!
Come back here, you asshole. Did he have strong?
Ha! Yeah! 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 Oh. Let's go!
Alright. What? What? But I just... That was highly rude. That was very rude of him. I wanted to kill the frog.
Yeah.
Well, that was very rude of you.
He challenged me, okay?
Yeah. Oh. Ha.
I mean, if he didn't want to get murdered, he should have challenged me to a fight. Ooh. Yeah, that's great. Just, you know, achieve victory in 20 seconds or less. Instantly get juggled to hell and back.
Freeze. Heal. Take this. Ha. Hey. Yeah. Ha. Wait.
Where is that thing
Hey.
going?
Ha. Ha. Hey. Yeah. Ha. Oh. Take this. Ha. Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
Huh. Okay, whatever.
Ha! Fire! Freeze! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Hey! Ha! Yeah! 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 Heal! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Take it! Light! Yeah! 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 Fire! Freeze! Oh, come on!
Alright, my drop meter is getting a bit... Oh.
Oh, take this! Hey! Ha! Ha ha!
There we go. Switch decks, deck 2. Also a couple of drop-me-nots. And deck. Next one. Oh yeah, I got a high jump. I should. There we go. High jump. Not that high jump really quite matters when flow motion exists. Oh hey, I'm underwater. How'd that happen?
Oh, take this! Ha! Yeah! 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 Hey! Hey! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Ha!
Get in the death bubble.
There! Oh! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Light! Take this! Ha! Oh!
This route did smell like a treasure chest.
Hello! Yeah! 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 Ha! Ha! Ha ha! Fire! Freeze! Heal! Take this! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Oh,
Hey!
fine.
Yeah! Ha! Yeah!
Okay. I guess I'm fighting... Unless my own elephant's giant ass knocks me off. Is that where I'm supposed to be going? Got it. That looks fairly objective-y.
Light! Take this! Ha!
Oh, I'm stunned for no real reason. Okay.
Freeze! Heal! Ha! Take this! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
There we go.
Ha!
It looks reasonably objective-y, yes. Whoa! No, that's not a way out, that's just a bouncy thing. Okay. Neat. Okay, this way. That is a passage, though. And I want the chest. Wait, we're not underwater anymore? I have questions. Oh wait, no, we are underwater still.
Yeah! Light! Take this! Ha!
Honestly, the spark is just not carrying its weight anymore. And, attack.
Oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Take this. Yeah.
Dora, did you miss? Did you miss the balloons that you set up?
Yeah.
That's a little silly.
Take this. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Fine. Freeze. Heal. Take this. Ha. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. 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 Ha. Oh. Yeah. Ha. Oh. Ha. Ha ha. Yeah.
Hey! Manta Stingray, buddy. What's the difference between a manta ray and a stingray?
Let's find out. Manta Ray versus Stingray. Manta Pacific Research Foundation.
Whoa! God damn it.
Yeah.
They're related. Manta Rays don't have a stinger.
That makes
Ha.
perfect sense.
Ha.
And
Yeah.
Stingrays, their mouth is on the
Yeah.
bottom of their body instead of on the front.
That's a little horrifying. You know, I've never really thought about Ray's mouths before, and I think I was much happier for it. I cannot think of a single place where a Ray, Sting, or Manta could have a mouth that is not horrifying.
Yeah, manta ray sits on just like the front face of the body, and it's kind of small. But I guess stingrays just float over things and then eat them from above? I don't even know what they eat. What do stingrays eat? Worm, shrimp, clams, shit like that, apparently. Makes sense.
Pinocchio! Jiminy!
You know, we've spent enough time in Monstro's mouth that I can say that the teeth from the outside and the teeth from the inside do not match up at all.
You know, the sentence, "we've spent a lot of time in blank's mouth," is something I hope to never have to say in life.
Oh no!
So you're not going for a dentistry degree?
No, absolutely not.
Oh, hello.
I'll have to claw my way past, then rescue my friend.
That's fair. Dentistry is terrifying. Chill, lobster.
Yeah! Ha! Ha! Take this! Yeah! Fine! Freeze! Heal! Take this!
In a shocking twist, when a monster can shit out ice beams from its hands in a way that is capable of freezing a significant chunk of the ocean, Monstro, and like freezing shit in midair, Blizzard spells don't seem to do much.
Take this!
I'm not sure how I should have ever been able to see this.
Freeze!
Oh no, it did do a bit, but I just...
Heal!
Alright, well, whatever. Ragnarok!
Let's go!
I saw glowing eyes. I don't like glowing eyes.
Take this! Yeah!
Would you prefer to not be able to tell where they are?
Yeah!
I mean, less that, more like, why are they glowing? I feel like when a boss has suddenly glowing eyes, that can almost never be good for me.
Freeze! Heal! Take this! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Ha! 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 Ha!
Oh, dead.
I feel like Lobster is already a Dragon Quest monster name.
I almost feel like it's not a stupid enough fun for Dragon Quest.
That's also fair.
Ha! 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 Take this! Ha!
Don't run away before my balloons can hit you, asshole.
Heal!
What would you name a Lobster in Dragon Quest? Or
I would give it...
It's Chill Lobster,
Fine!
because it shoots ice from its claws.
Heal!
I would give the lobster a bandana and a dagger held in each hand and call it a robster.
destroy the ice-holding Monstro? Is that...
Just gonna ignore that one, huh?
A little bit, yeah.
I can't say I blame you. I'm already super mad about the robber gloves in Dragon Quest XI.
Wait, hold on. I just used the bubble on Monstro. Let me have... Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, yes.
I don't know what's going on, but it looks amazing.
So, the role of specific command in this game, or in this world, is that you can, like, put the enemies in a bubble and ride around on them, and if the bubble hits another enemy, the bubble absorbs that enemy, and, and when the bubble pops, basically everything in the bubble fucking dies.
And now you're just carrying the thing around.
And so this time, I got to do it with a Monstro in the bubble.
Okay, I don't know if this is viable, but I'm going for some unprecedented fucking tech. That is the Infina Darkness deck.
I have gone for that. Thank you for the bits, Lissy. I have
Just one
tried
step-
for Infinite Darkness a few times.
It seems hard, because it's harder to spam those orbs.
And there's not nearly as much that gives Darkness orbs. But
Yeah.
if you can... And you need to wait for Darkness to build up.
Yeah, it seems like a risky proposition, but I have Symbiotic Virus and that Super Darkness attack, so
I get it now.
I'm gonna go for it.
I would go
Pinocchio
for an
and Jiminy's
Infinite
world gets
Focus
dragged
deck,
into
and just,
darkness.
like, anything
Well,
to speed
Infinite
up.
Focus isn't really a deck, it's just something you do in addition to all of the other Infinite decks.
They end up in Traverse Town, at the belly of the
Is
whale.
all of them
That's
benefit
when
from
you need it for
spamming
real.
massive focus.
It's like
Darkness in
Master Yen
particular.
said.
You're gonna need to build up the
Pinocchio's world is
the
dream,
Darkness charge
and that
as
world
fast
will
as
never
possible.
be right again until it wakes
Well-
from sleep.
And multicasting Darkness is really strong too.
Ironically, once you can get this going, Vision would actually be one of the best possible cards for it.
Vision Plus.
Vision Plus specifically, yes. So then you just get like a full row of 8
Oh hey! Sora
darkness
and Riku got
orbs accumulating charge, and then pop it all at once.
different different Keyblades. One
Nice.
thing I will tell you is that if you use recursion with a Dark Orb,
Then yeah, it keeps its charge.
yes, it's real fucking good.
He'll be just fine as long as Riku's with him.
Huh? You don't think? No! Master Yen said,
Look, it's a raven.
oh,
That raven is Maleficent's.
Dun dun dun!
why, that's Minnie's.
Okay, this deck has moved far beyond the
What's it
point of
say?
being a decent deck, so I might as well lean
It's
into
from
the gimmick.
Maleficent. She's kidnapped Minnie.
I have fucking 3
She
copies
took
of Doom and Gloom.
Minnie.
Nice.
The letter says for me to return to Disney Castle, or else.
Mickey, there is no time to waste.
Okay, you fellas stay here.
King Mickey, we're going with you.
Gosh, I guess you're right, pals. We friends need to
Mickey,
stick
like,
together.
every single game Mickey is
Master
in,
Yen
he
said,
has this
"We'll be
problem
back."
of, okay, I'll go do everything myself, and then every single game he has to learn the moral of, No, have your friends.
The timing is too
I guess
perfect.
Mickey's unexpectedly bad at friendship.
Maleficent must
Indeed.
sense a change.
It's
in the
not a
forces of
property I would have
darkness.
expected from Mickey Mouse.
A change like Xehanort.
Well, one could argue that the problem is that he is too good at friendship in that he keeps trying to get his friends to get the fuck out because he's going into super dangerous stuff. Like, he's trying to keep... He's trying to keep them safe by keeping them away from his shit.
Huh? I'm back in Traverse Town.
Hey!
Why, hello down there, Sora. I've been waiting.
You do know you can wait on the ground, right?
I love Sora.
Come down so we can talk.
I love Sora.
Now?
Now? What do you mean now?
Oh, Joshua.
You're the one who said you were waiting.
You know, you're turning more into Neku every day. But listen,
That's a
I'm
minor
glad you
trope
two
that I'm
showed
quite
up.
fond of
You
the guy who's being
Does that
all
mean
dramatic
Riku's
and
here?
mysterious and the other
Yes,
person just
but
not
you and
having
him
it.
Are still a world
I love
apart.
it, yes.
He didn't seem especially worried, though. He knows he'll find you.
Yeah.
Just look at Neku. He and the others all found their game partners.
Oh, they're back home safe now?
Remember what I told you. Their existence is on the line. And the Reapers are dead set on erasing them for good. But they found refuge in this world. And luckily, each other too.
Reapers?
Right.
That's something I've
Neku and the
leaned
others want to
into
get back
from
to
time
where
to
they came
time
from.
with my
They
tabletop
need to win
villains.
the Reapers' game. It's like
Oh,
a
I'm dead.
series of missions.
It's good
Of,
Those
like,
are the rules of their home
There
ground.
was a bit recently with like the ominous Dark Council
This
of bad
time,
guys
the mission
and the
is a
leaders
tough
all referring to
They're
them by their
pitted
code
against
names,
a
and the
union
one
that
guy
can
at the end of the
summon
table was like,
100
you can
more
just
like it."
use our names, right? Like,
So,
I know your
I
name,
was
you
sort
know
of hoping you
mine,
and Riku
this is
could help us
stupid,
out. You have
let's
the
just
Keyblades,
fucking talk like
and
normal
those,
people.
we
That's
might still
always
have a chance.
good shit.
Well, I'm glad he's here with me.
If he is. Riku's on one side of the portal, and you're on the other. He might be by your side, he might be a million miles away.
Joshua, why are you like
can't
this?
measure the distance in time or space. Even without the wall between you, it's hard to say.
Don't worry.
Well,
He's
plot
with
twist,
me.
Infinite
Even when
Darkness
it might
did
seem
not
like he's
hold.
not.
Joshua, why are you like this?
Then you two are lucky.
You and your friend are lucky too, Joshua.
On the other hand, starting a run with
I appreciate you
electrodynamics.
saying that with conviction, even though you have no idea what you're talking about.
Hey,
Anyway, Neku and his partner are pinned down in the Fountain Plaza. I can
Joshua's
count on you,
face
right?
is just incapable of making an expression that doesn't look like he's, like, scheming something behind your back.
That is true, and I love it. Like,
It's
honestly,
just, his face just doesn't work that way.
like, Joshua has the face of a scheming asshole. Which it works, because he's a scheming asshole. Even if he is ostensibly a good guy scheming asshole.
Ostensibly.
Ostensibly. I feel like that is a very important word for, discussing Joshua. Agreed. Honestly, I think I would hate Joshua if literally anyone went along with his shit.
Yeah.
But what makes him great is that literally no one has any time for his dramatic garbage.
You know who else I was surprised by how much I enjoyed? Fucking Neku.
Oh, agreed.
Where it's like, he's like got his like edgy loner shtick, but they totally lean into it as a comedy aspect, and it works.
Not only does it work, but then in the fucking version, in the fucking AU, where everything is a stupid bullshit comedy, where everyone plays Tin Pin Yu-Gi-Oh! They actually tell you why he's a traumatized, fucking dramatic, angsty loner shtick, and it's like, you know what? Yes, I can actually see that traumatizing a 14-year-old enough to be... enough to turn into fucking Neku.
I just remember being relentlessly entertained by, like, people are talking, then, like, Neku's speech bubble would kind of, like, awkwardly wiggle in from off the side of the screen.
Oh, isn't that just the biggest fucking mood in the world? It's just...
Neku absolutely doesn't want to be here, and it's almost rude that you made him.
He absolutely doesn't want to be here, but we want him to be here. Because... like, every single character in The World Ends With You is so wrapped up in their own shit that Neku is so fun because he is... like... he is the only one who is not having anyone else's shit.
Because he's too busy having his own.
Like, honestly, Neku is barely even having his own shit. Neku is, like... Neku is a very special case of... like, he doesn't exactly hate himself. He just is willing to call himself a fucking idiot.
And honestly, who among us can say that they are not a fucking idiot?
Exactly.
It is a universal part of the human condition, being a fucking idiot.
True. Oh, okay, so... you might have missed it, because you have to go to the another day, and then, you have to climb Pork Tower. Which I never thought about how odd Pork Tower's name was until this moment. But, as you climb the tower, Neku explains his, how he knows Hanekoma, and, and why he loves Cat's Graffiti so much. And, do you want to hear it, Lissy?
Take this. Yeah. Together.
So, the short version is, Neku had a really, really good friend, like, why is this so hard to control? Neku's best friend was also into the street art scene, like Neku. Neku found Cat's tags at Udagawa, and invited his friend to, like, come check it out with him. And while his friend was on his way, the friend got hit by a car and killed.
Oof.
So, Neku blames himself for inviting his friend out and being an impatient shit about it. And you know, the kid's 14. I can see that traumatizing a fucking 14-year-old.
Absolutely.
Into turning into Neku. Like... And it's like, I think it's telling that the game never even goes into it in the proper storyline of The World Ends With You. It only comes up in the silly AU because the proper storyline isn't about any of that. It's learning to trust people again, and it saying, oh, I have a reason for turning out this way, doesn't change the fact that you need to get better and open your world back up.
World Ends With You is a good game.
It is one of the best games of all time, I'm just gonna say it. I am perfectly okay with saying that it is one of the best games of all time.
Sure.
But yeah, so
I feel like one of the trickiest hurdles to overcome as an early player of Slay the Spire is just the fact that the attack cards always look more exciting and interesting to use than the defense cards when you're picking new cards to add to your deck.
that's very true.
And then, as a result, you don't have enough block in your deck, and then you die.
It is hinted at, like, when Neku loses his memories, he has this one bit that's like, damn it, this is just like that time. Wait, what time? What am I talking about? And it's like, that is the only reason we know that that bit of backstory is consistent across the two timelines. Because it's basically...
Honestly, super ballsy writing move to just put that in there and not actually explain it in the story itself.
It really is. The fucking light puck.
This is starting to wear me down.
They have the fucking light
Can we
puck.
get a timeout?
I love it.
What?
Or cheeky.
Miss me?
Sora?
Okay, I really like this monster design.
No. I don't need your
The,
help.
Of course you do. Where are your
Spelican.
Dream Eaters? How else can you
Is that
fight?
what it's called?
Need
The
them anymore.
Spelican.
That's
Oh, right.
incredible.
Your partner.
I love
Well,
it.
Don't you want to make it out of the game? Who's gonna help her if you get hurt?
Okay, you win. I'll let you do the sweating.
No, that really was a super ballsy writing move, and it's like, I love The World Ends With You, and I want a sequel, but at the same time, I worry because what can a sequel possibly live up to the original?
This is like the same kind of thing about how I feel about the prospect of like Undertale 2.
Oh god, I hope not.
Where it's like, the story said what it had to say and now it's done. Don't bring it back.
Right. I feel like The World Ends With You could do more with its setting and premises, and like there is still more you could say with that setting. But I don't know, like, every single part of that game works perfectly with every single part. It is greater than the sum of its parts because the aesthetic, the music, the location, everything fits together perfectly.
He got away.
Sora.
And if, like,
So
the
you
aesthetic
must be
or the
Neku's
music or
partner.
anything are off even a little bit,
I'm Shiki.
it just
Nice
won't
to
be
meet you. Neku told me all about
The
you.
World Ends With You.
Cool. But you should have seen him. He looked everywhere for you.
Hey, Sora, stop talking.
What? Why? You said you need her.
Sora,
That's a good
you
thing.
fucking piece of shit.
That's sweet, Neku.
Fucking Sora.
I need you to stop annoying me.
Well, I still.
I love that it, like, recreates
nice to be
Neku's
needed.
portraits. His annoyed portrait where he's
I'm
tugging on his
sorry,
face.
is this a bad time? Because that Dream Eater we're after has
That's a
retreated
good
to the other
touch.
It's
imaginative
really
world.
good.
Other
I am
imaginative?
absolutely getting it.
You mean where Riku is?
Yes. He and our other friends will do what they can, but we'll just run ourselves in circles at this rate. We need to trap that thing in one place, and then we can finish it.
Trap it where?
The 3rd district.
Okay.
Joshua,
Yes, Neku?
tell me, are we really gonna make it home?
But Neku, I thought you couldn't afford to lose. Give up on yourself, and you give up on the world.
Right. So I'll see you there?
Huh? Me?
Yeah. You're my friend. It's your home, too.
God.
Maybe it's you that's turning into Sora.
Huh?
Thanks.
You think it's just the fucking line callbacks, and there's no meaning to it, just, oh look, we remembered the original, and then they turned it into that. And it's like, oh, okay. They're still just going to fucking destroy my heart, I see.
Suffering is using Scrape and seeing Echo Form blitz by into cards that it's looking through.
That is indeed. Oh my goodness, I'm tiny.
Take this! Yeah!
Yeah, that is not ideal. Alright, spirits. Give me that Racer. Break, I should. Zero Graviga. It's real fucking good. Alright. Honestly, let's see if I can level grind up these assholes real quick.
God, if this ends up being my next successful ascension up, I'm going to lose my mind.
What's going on?
I'm playing Defect on Ascension 10, and I'm doing really well.
I guess Defect when you mentioned Scrape and Echo Form, but
And it's like, I don't have anything else above Ascension 6 or 5, I don't remember, but it's just so much better than the other two characters.
that is something I'm noticing, yeah.
Like, Defect is just the best class, period.
Which is unfortunate.
In terms of game balance, yeah.
Yeah, like, you want, ideally, all... they should be all balanced, but they are not.
Yeah, it's... just... you have so many more tools at your disposal. That being said, I'm now at 2 health, so I may have spoken a little too early.
Rip.
I'm at 2 health, and I have no armor cards in my hand.
Can you win this turn?
No, I think I just died. Oh wait! Yes, I died.
Oh. That moment of, oh wait.
I forgot I had plated armor, and it brought me up to exactly 11 combined block and health. And then I realized that the enemy was doing 11 damage anyway, so it didn't matter.
Oh. That's the first district.
Yeah.
Ah, Sora! Sora, why are you like this? Oh, I guess more treasure chests spawned. Oh no, that was just an enemy that disguised as a treasure chest. Fuck you. Too many, honestly. This kid needs to stop hanging out with gods. There we go.
Yes.
All of that for a spark. Well, alright, third district, let's go.
I got it, Riku.
It's working. He pulled through for us.
We'll handle things here. You take care of the boss.
Will do.
Oh, fucker. Yup, Spelican.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha-ha. Freeze. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha-ha. Heal. Take this. Ha. Ha-ha. Take this. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Fire. Freeze. Ha. Heal. Ha. Oh. Take this. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha ha. Take this. Ha. Yeah.
Hades. Oh wait, you mentioned Hades already?
Yeah. 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 Fire. Freeze. Yeah.
Hey, look who it is!
Ha. Yeah. Oh.
Please tell me that'll be enough. There we go.
Take this.
And I just got juggled. Honestly, if I had managed to get into the reality shift instead of the flow motion, I would have had it, but...
Yeah. Oh, hey.
Well, that's sure happening. No, you're just gonna land on the air? Okay.
Take this. Freeze. Shield. Together.
This doesn't do much damage.
Take this. Take this. Fine. Here. Yeah. Freeze. Hey. Yeah.
Liver to work.
Freeze. Yeah. Here. Yeah.
Jesus. Alright, well. This is happening, I guess. Well, now I know that targeting Spellikin with the bombs is not the right way to do things.
Fine. Freeze. Heal. Yeah.
Sephiroth's been pretty well done at this point. We should do like Omega or Shinryu or something.
God, could you imagine a fight against Omega or Shinryu in fucking Kingdom Hearts Battle Engine?
Kingdom Hearts 3 Battle Engine at that.
Yes, oh my god. You're a fucker.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Ha ha. Oh, heal. Ha. Ha.
Warring Triad would also be strong.
Yeah. Hey, ha, ha. Yeah.
Or just like go all in and bring it in like fucking Ultimecia. Ultimecia or Edea.
Yeah.
How do you say her name?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ha, ha. Take this. Yeah.
Either way, Final Fantasy VIII has some really good bosses that would be really good for the Kingdom Hearts bullshit.
Oh, take this. Yeah. Yeah. Ha-ha.
Once I get cornered, there's not much I can... Oh god. I have given up hope that they will ever put anyone who is not... They will never put in anyone from before 7 in.
I mean, they already did put someone from before 7 in.
No, they put someone in the game and said it was someone from before 7.
Yeah, fair enough. Honestly, if
And that
I'm
was-
making a call, Lightning.
And that was one person in like an incredibly minor role. Oh my god, Gilgamesh. Yes.
Okay, Gilgamesh would be way better.
Oh, there's the fucker. Gilgamesh in like...
Take this. Yeah. Yeah. Fine. Freeze. Ha. Oh. Ha.
Just
Yeah.
give me the Gilgamesh. I didn't know I needed this until now.
Yeah. Yeah. Freeze. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Oh. Ha. Oh. Ha.
Ugh. I appear to be getting worse the more times I try this. Thank you, Len.
So long. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Ha. So long. Oh. Ha. Oh. So long. Yeah. Yeah.
So honestly, if we're talking about, like, thematics, I feel like the Emperor from Final Fantasy II would be a good choice, because he, like, the Emperor dies, goes to Hell, takes over Hell, and then in the GBA version, the bonus GBA dungeon basically says he was so evil that his good parts went to heaven, as they do in this metaphysics. But his good part, his good self, was still so evil that it took over heaven.
Let's go.
And I just feel like that kind of light and darkness bullshit would work really well with Kingdom Hearts shenanigans. Or Final Fantasy III with the Cloud of Darkness and the Warriors of Light, but, you know, before there were the Warriors of Light, there were the Warriors of Darkness, who had to keep Light from taking over. Basically, old Final Fantasy games have a lot of stuff they could do with the Kingdom Hearts core conceits that I don't think they ever will. Just because they're the old games, no one knows or cares anymore. Though, I just... Yeah, the Emperor is a strong choice, but also consider that, Cecil would be a Keyblade wielder, doing the same shit Riku does.
Oh, damn.
Like, if you bring
that would be really good.
Bring in Dissidia's take on Cecil, where he's doing the whole light and darkness shit.
Well, I think the ideal way to do it would be to have Cecil appear in 2 games that take place sequentially, and you have Dark Knight Cecil in the first one and Paladin Cecil in the second one.
That would also be good, but I don't know if it would, like... I mean, I am operating under the assumption that after Kingdom Hearts 3, we're just never gonna see a Final Fantasy character again.
We'll see where they go with things. Maybe someday we'll... Like, I'm conflicted about the future of the Final Fantasy series. Because on one hand, 15 was already too many games, frankly. And I've also seen what happens with how long and overproduced those games, the dev cycles get. So, on that sense, I'm reluctant to say I want news on Final Fantasy 16. But on the other hand, like, 15 just didn't really feel like the right note for the series to go out on.
Absolutely not. No. Do not let the series end on 15.
Something I've heard from, I want to say, the Super Best Friends, was a suggestion that what they should do with the series is get, like, all of their best guys together to make an absolute swan song finale for the series and just call the game The Final Fantasy.
That would be good. Thank you for the bits.
Not again!
Hey Josh, where'd it go?
Somewhere else. Out of Traverse Town, and out of my reach.
I said, I don't know if
Just
I
have to let
like
it go.
Riku being the one to support him, because I feel like
So he failed the mission?
Riku is
I'll go
old.
after it.
What?
Cecil should be
I'm
older
not
than
an actual
Riku.
player. Can't I bend the rules?
Well, I guess the rules of the world don't apply if your hearts are connected. Right, Sora? That's how you roll.
Right. Then it's settled.
God. Like, honestly, if you're gonna
Sora.
Cecil into Kingdom Hearts, I would say
wasn't
Cecil is like
You made it easy.
a Keyblade wielder from like
Wow, Neku, you've changed.
you know, like 40 years ago or something.
Yeah, you're less dorky.
God, I love Shiki.
Once you find your friend, Sora, you
Make
become
Cecil one of
in
the
our
older
town.
Keybladers
Definitely.
who
See you in Shibuya.
went from darkness to
Sure.
light,
It's a deal.
tried to balance the two, and then probably got fucked up by Xehanort.
Anything I should pass on to Riku?
Nah. I'll see him soon.
God, Calling is such a good song. Yummy cup. Alright. The World Ends With You is such a good game. So once Riku's story is done, I'm going to switch over to Slay the Spire.
Traverse Town? Why am I back? Joshua.
Nice of you to join us.
What happened?
Trouble happened. I was hoping one of you could help.
When did Sora get here?
Bravo, Riku. Why can't he be this quick on the uptake?
Fucking Joshua.
Yeah, well, Sora's a little...
Now, let's get down to the problem. We've got a nasty Dream Eater on our hands. It keeps jumping between worlds. Not only that, it knows how to summon creatures like it. Pretty powerful ones, too. The others are on a mission to stop it, but they need help.
The others? You mean Shiki and her friends?
That's right. They all found their game partners, and Shiki is over fighting in the other Traverse Town. In fact, Sora is helping them out.
Good to hear. So what can I do?
Actually, the Dream Eater just reappeared in the Fountain Plaza. I sent Beat and his partner to face it.
I'm on it.
Riku, there's something else you need to know. These two Traverse Towns separated by the portal. I was under the impression they were parallel worlds, but it looks like I was wrong.
Wrong how?
That's where it gets tricky. After you and Sora left, Shiki crossed the portal to join her game partner. Did you notice players have a mission timer inscribed on their hands? Well, when she got to the other side, Shiki had more time left on her clock than her partner. And when Beat's partner crossed over from the other side, she had less time left.
So time flows differently here and there?
I like that the seconds
That's true of any two
aren't
worlds.
ticking down
Their homeworld would be running on a different time axis
out of
too.
sync. They're not all ticking down at the same time.
Yes, I understand that. But if these Traverse Towns were parallel worlds, then time would flow the same in both. But it doesn't. Ergo, they are not parallel worlds.
You mean there's a past
Oh, that's fair.
and a future?
Okay, but
No,
then you do a Mount Ordeal
impossible.
segment and
The
have a
worlds are
boss
clearly
fight
separate.
against Mirror
It's
Cecil
not
at the
just
top.
time that sets them apart. As you yourself noted,
Good shit.
every world flows at its own pace, which tells me
God, imagine
that
Riku in
for
Mount
all their
Ordeals.
similarities, these are two distinct worlds.
Distinct worlds?
Yes, but this is all conjecture. It's like the same world imagined by two people. What does that tell you? That we're in...
The dream.
Yes. Bravo again, Riku. In which case, none of this may matter one bit to me or my friends. But to you and Sora, I think it might be a vital clue.
God.
Right. Thanks. So you need me in the plaza?
Wow, I'm running out of Bravos.
Be right back.
Fucking Joshua. I mean, it's entirely possible, like, maybe Cecil was aligned with the darkness, did his Mount Ordeals trial, and went all in on the light instead, and it's like, you know, actually, Twilight Path is not actually a bad way to go. Holy shit, why didn't I think of that? Spirits. Break time. Alright. God, Joshua can make anything sound like he is being smug and condescending. And it's like, no, this is just how he is. He can honestly mean the praise in just the nicest, most selfless way. And he can still make it sound like he is being the world's smuggest asshole.
Beat!
About time, yo!
Beat! What happened to your Dream Eaters?
Don't need them when I've got my game partner. And I don't need you!
Oh, here we go again. 5 seconds ago it was, "Where's Riku?" And now the act?
Whoa! Don't tell him that!
It's so nice to meet you. I'm Ryan.
I love beat and rhyme.
Riku, right? Sorry, my partner's acting like a doofus.
I am not! You always gotta go around and garnish my reputation!
Since when? You burned that bridge all by yourself. Nobody raises his reputation by lowering others.
Yo, Riku! You gonna sit there and let her get in my grill?
Sorry, it's just... You two are cut from the same cloth.
I ain't made of cloth.
Beat looks and talks like a punk, but there's a heart of gold in there.
I love that the Dream Eater is just staring
It's
at
come through
this.
for me, so I know what you mean.
There! See? I'm a... Rhyme! You didn't just call me a punk again!
Huh?
This boss slowly losing its mind.
Alright, now we ruffled its feathers. Ready to do this?
Yeah!
The boss got so mad that they forgot they were in a boss fight.
Okay.
Did you miss everyone dunking on Beat, Lissy? That is a tragedy if you did. Oh, found it.
Quantity versus quality, huh?
Oh, okay, Riku.
Take this! Take this! Heal! Take this! Heal! Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this!
There we go. Deck capacity increased. Good shit.
Riku, the third district. We're going to pin it between both worlds.
Got it.
Bad frogs. Oh. So, Prof, while I clean up the trash, here's a question for you.
Okay.
We have established that the defect is absurdly better than the Silent or the Ironclad. But if you were going to change, if you were going to rebalance things, what would you do to make the two characters equal?
I think nerfing the defect would have to be the way to go. I think you could do a pretty decent job of it by just removing a couple defect cards. The first one that comes to mind is Creative AI.
Creative AI, especially when it comes, especially when you have the mummified hand, is just
like the problem with the defect balance-wise is that the powers just landslide into each other too easily. You can just pick up every power you see and they'll all have perfect synergy with each other. So like I might get rid of like Storm and Creative AI and call it good, honestly.
Fair enough. Would you do anything to the other two?
I'm not sure. I'd have to think on that.
Fair enough.
Because the design is very tight. It seems like it's... Card games are one of the most difficult genres of game to rebalance. Because everything interacts with everything else, and there's hundreds of moving parts.
Right. It's why Sven is always going about how Pokemon is a fucking miracle of game design because of how many moving parts there are. But
Heal.
Certainly, I think the thing is, one thing I think is worth mentioning is that there are 3 kinds of cards in the game. There are powers, skills, and attacks. And generally, each character corresponds to one type of card. And
yeah, that makes sense. Because I mean, there's direct evidence of that in the game in the form of Infernal Blade, Distraction, and White Noise.
Not only that, well, yes, that, but not only that, but if you look at the potions that give you a card.
Right. They match up with the colors.
Yes. So, where the fuck is the third district? There it is. I still don't know how to navigate Traverse Town.
I got you
But,
now. This is my street, yo.
You gotta play by the rules.
Oh no!
Hey!
Sora, you got this.
This is so tired, yo. Every time we chase him down.
I know. But we've got an ally on the other side. Don't worry.
Hey, look who it is.
Yeah, well, I still don't like it.
You know, you are such a good listener, Beat. You're like a sponge, really.
Me? I'm not a sponge. I'm just me.
I was gonna say more, but then Beat happened.
You mean Daisuke Nojo Bito.
Hey! Don't use my full name!
That's a weird name.
Hey!
Oh, that was fucking easy in Riku mode.
Well, it's time to go.
Hey, Riku. Thanks.
But,
Yeah, stay cool. We'll catch up with you soon.
Mm-hmm. Say hi to Sora.
Sure.
Riku, remember what I say. Be careful. If this really is a dream, it's going to lie to you, to try and make you think it's real.
I got it.
What? I don't got it.
You and Sora would break your heads on this one.
Huh?
Fucking Beat.
That's Joshua Xerxes, and you are correct.
No, that's the thing. He's not even evil. He is literally medically incapable of not being a giant smug asshole. I love it.
Whatever he's doing, he's always certainly up to something.
Agreed.
Right? Gosh, at least he's honest.
I can't believe you're not using a sword that has a fist on the end of it.
No
It's
one
good.
of mine shall be insulted so. I have great plans for dear Pete and for all the worlds, once I have taken them for my own.
Then I've got bad news for you. That day's never gonna come.
Perhaps you should take a few moments to reconsider. Or does the Queen's life mean nothing to you at all?
Mickey! Don't you listen to her! You can't let Maleficent have her way!
No! Minnie! All right, Maleficent. Tell us what you want.
Let me see. Shall I begin with this world? I much preferred it in its darker, more ominous permutation.
You said it. This place needs some lights out time.
You're lying, Maleficent. Not even you would go through this much trouble just for that. What is it you're really after?
Very perceptive. I presume you are familiar with Xehanort, the man who led me to discover worlds outside of my own.
You know him?
As do you, I see. Yes, he shared everything with me. How to go about winning a heart over to the darkness. And, most gloriously, about the 7 hearts of pure light, the ones that would grant me the power I need to conquer all worlds. However, the worlds were too complex, too much for even me to contain. It seemed I had miscalculated. Then it came to me. Of course, I could go about conquering other worlds in my own manner. You do have the data for all
Data is magic.
do you not? And now you will hand it over to me.
What do you mean?
Don't you bozos pretend you don't remember. Me and Maleficent was trapped inside it. Now cough it up.
Why do you want the data?
I'm afraid that is
This
no
was Kingdom
concern of
Hearts
yours.
coded.
Wouldn't want a royal Minnie Mousiness to get a boo-boo now, would we?
I see you have failed to recognize the futility of your situation. Very well.
I feel like we should talk about how Minnie can chain cast Holy, but she's still not one of the 7 pure lights.
Minnie!
That's because every now and then she just really wants to kill someone.
You lose!
Every now and then. That kind of seems to be her default
milady,
state.
I think the pipsqueak's right. We better hit the road.
That's the 7 pure hearts. It doesn't say pure what, I guess.
Lies within these walls. Trust that I will eliminate you in good time.
Hey, wait for me, Maleficent. Wait!
Huh? You used the darkness to get here? That was reckless. But gosh, I didn't expect you to save us. Axel.
Axel didn't. My name is Lee. Got it memorized?
Recoded is... the... It's a game. Alright. That is going to wrap it up for this, for Kingdom Hearts for the night, and I'm about to switch it over to Slay the Spire. So I will be right back. Do you all in a moment?
I will not.
Oh,
so
you're dropping out already?
Later, everyone.
Bye, Prof.
Bye.